Manuel Ugarte has been a midfielder linked with the likes of Newcastle, Liverpool and Chelsea in recent weeks, but just who is this Uruguayan midfielder? Well, that's the question I'm going to be trying to answer in this video. This is the first episode of a new series I'm going to be doing called Player Profiles, going through some quality players that are having very good seasons and are being linked with some big clubs but just haven't got that big move yet. I'm going to be going through their profiles, seeing what makes them so good, and that's what I'm going to be doing with Ugarte in this video. So if you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Ugarte has been one of the standout players for Sporting Lisbon this season, in a season where they haven't been great at all. They currently sit fourth and look like they won't be getting in the Champions League places. But don't let Sporting Lisbon's poor season deceive you that this man is an absolute rock. His defensive stats are absolutely brilliant, some of the best in Europe. On average per 90 this season, Ugarte has averaged 4.66 tackles per game. That is in the top 1% of Europe's top 7 leagues. Also in the top 1% he has interceptions, which is 2.25 per 90, and he averages 1.59 blocks per 90 in the top 12%. He is in the bottom 46% for aerial duels won, even though he is 5'11", which is relatively tall. He's not even averaging one aerial battle won per 90. So aerially it might be a little bit of a weakness, but the rest of his stats are very impressive, and his passing is also very impressive. He's in the top 1% for pass completion rate of a 91.5% success rate. Liverpool seem to be the favourites if you are to believe reports, and the Sporting Lisbon midfielder would definitely thrive under Jurgen Klopp. Looking at his heat map, this man gets around. He does a lot of running, which will be perfect for the intensity needed to play under the German manager. Liverpool and Chelsea seem to be the most interested in Ugarte's signature, and I do think he would do well at Chelsea in a pivot with Enzo Fernandez. I think that would be beautiful, but I think the better move for him is Liverpool. Liverpool will be playing European football next season, but you also look at the fact Fabinho has been really bad this season, so Ugarte could really establish a starting spot. Klopp has been someone that has been proven to get the best out of players, and I think Ugarte is definitely one that he can make even better than he already is. Liverpool are a possession-based side, and Ugarte is one of the best players on the ball in Europe. He's very good technically, he likes to beat players, he likes to cheat and nutmeg because, well, he is Uruguayan, he's South American. Two of the best young defensive midfielders out there on the market currently are Caicedo and Ugarte, and you're going for value for money. I would rather sign £53 million Ugarte rather than signing Caicedo for £80 million. I think Ugarte and Caicedo are on a similar level. The only advantage to Caicedo for paying extra money to him is he's Premier League proven, but you look at Ugarte's performance versus Arsenal in the Europa League, that's the game that he really stood out to me. He was absolutely fantastic. And then he went and got sent off in the 118th minute, but he was really good in the game, and that was his only red card of the season to date. He also played versus Tottenham earlier on in the season in the Champions League. Now, I didn't watch the game, but he got a SofaScore rating of 7.2. I can't really comment on his performance versus Tottenham, but he did put in a really impressive performance versus Arsenal, one of the best teams in the Premier League, so I do think he would be able to do it in the Premier League. A £53 million release cost, so both clubs would have to spend big money, but this lad is only 22, and the stats he's putting up already are really impressive. Just consider what it'll be like in 2 or 3 years' time when he develops even more. Manuel Ugarte has been speaking to the media, and this is what he said. It's almost certain that he will leave Liverpool. There's a lot of talk, but it's not the only club. There are others. I believe that in 15 days the situation will be resolved. So not only has Ugarte's agent confirmed Liverpool's interest, he's also gone and said that he believes Ugarte's transfer decision will be done in the next 2 weeks. According to Record Portugal, who aren't the most reliable, they're hit and miss, but they did break the Darwin Núñez news last year and they did get that right, so maybe they are right with Liverpool, but they have said Liverpool are preparing a move for Ugarte. His agents are coming to Lisbon this week with an offer. And the final source has been reporting news, and this was just 5 hours ago, Liverpool are ready to meet the £52 million release cost for Sporting Lisbon's 22-year-old midfielder Manuel Ugarte. So as things currently stand, the most interest is definitely coming from Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle. There's been links, but it seems as if Liverpool are really the ones making the moves, and I think the best move for him probably would be to Anfield. I'm predicting Manuel Ugarte to end up at Liverpool this summer, but let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of Manuel Ugarte? Do you think he's going to be one of the best defensive midfielders in the world in years to come? Because I certainly do. And let me know where you think he will end up. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Shout out to all my members. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.